Hey guys, Kennedy here. Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. We're exploring the hinterlands, and I think it's time we talk to Corporal Vale, see if he can use our help while we're here.
You're with the Inquisition. Corporal Vale, thanks for your help. The Mages and Templars don't seem to care who gets caught in their war. The refugees here are in dire need of help. If the war doesn't kill them, cold or starvation will.
Okay, we'll ask him about the Horsemaster in a minute, but let's ask about the refugees. Tell me what the Templars have been doing.
What can you tell me about the Templars?
All the Templars were called to Val Royeaux not long ago. These bastards ignored the order. Now they're killing rebel mages, along with any refugees they think are mage sympathizers. Every Templar I've ever known has wanted to protect the common folk. These men defile their order's good name.
And the mages?
What can you tell me about the rebel mages?
The real rebels are up north in Redcliffe, dug in and taking care of their own. The ones out here are just apostates, locked up in the circles all these years, and now they've gone mad with power. The rebels in Redcliffe have washed their hands of them. I wish we could do the same.
Huh. Yeah, it's a tough situation. You said people are gonna starve?
You were concerned about refugees starving?
Yes. Many of them brought food, but they expected to be home by now, or safe in a city. There's a hunter up the hill who has some ideas.
Alright, I'll try to chat with him.
Is there anything we can do to help people deal with the cold?
I asked the Inquisition to send blankets. You'd think I was asking for a wagon of raw lyrium. A recruit named Whittle is trying to make what we can bring in last. If you have any ideas, talk to him across the road.
Okay, anything else?
What other problems do these refugees face?
We've got some injuries that go beyond stitches and elf fruit. I know healers are in short supply, but if you can find someone in Redcliffe to help us, it would save a lot of lives.
I'll see what I can do. No promises on the healer. Do you know where Master Dennett is?
What can you tell me about the man who's supposed to be getting horses for the Inquisition?
Horsemaster Dennett. He lives on a farm to the west. Tough old fella. We haven't heard from him. Best we can tell, he's holed up until the Mages and Templars are done killing each other.
Well, I need to find him.
Farewell.
And you as well.
Stabilize areas by sealing fade rifts, expand the reach of the Inquisition by setting up camps, complete quests to gain power and influence, power for scouting operations to unlock new opportunities, influence, rank, unique perks. Okay. So I need influence for perks and power for opening new areas, sounds like. I think that's how I remember it working.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So, let me change my active quest here. Threat remains. Yeah, we'll do that eventually, but that's... Well, I'm actually always going to leave that marked if it'll let me mark more than one. But we're currently in the hinterlands. We need to find Master Dennett. We should probably deal with the apostates, but I'm not willing to go there yet. We need to deal with some fade rifts, but we'll deal with those as we run into them. Same for camps. Oh, this is actually a quest. Okay, well that's going to happen first then.
Let me know if you find it.
I can mark more than one. Okay. No, I can't. I guess it just hadn't gone away yet. Yeah, I really thought I had done this already, but I want to go back.
See? What did I tell you?
Thank you.
I like that you kind of just overhear parts of people's conversations. You don't necessarily get the whole thing. Redcliffe Village, Redcliffe Farms.
Thank you.
Oh, there's so much to do here. I'm not ready to go back to Kaelin.
Yes, sir.
Some lamb's wool here on the ground. Alright. Saga of Tyrda, Bright Axe, Avar Mother, 7th stanza. I'm just gonna skim this. I'm not gonna read this one out loud. Doesn't seem that cool. 7th stanza, I feel like, well, I'm coming in the story in the middle. You know, I might read it once I pick up the first stanza. I don't know why I'm exploring, like, behind everyone's houses. I should just walk the main paths and talk to people.
That's the last
Oh.
of the bread. Going to be a long, hungry night.
Is this the hunter that, Corporal Vale mentioned?
These people need food?
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
Alright. Well, I'll do some hunting while I'm out dealing with the Templars and mages. What is this place? Just someone's home? Hunter's view of the Mage-Templar War. The words in this note have many misspellings and are scrawled in a clumsy hand. Mother Valerie said things I saw won't get out my head lest I put them somewhere else. She told me, write it down. It's a long time since I did letters, but I'll try. I saw refugees in the hills. I was there to hunt. I saw them but did not say hello because I was on the trail. The refugees were going to Redcliffe. They were slow and bent over when they walked like old men. Templars came. They talked to the refugees. They hit them. The refugees gave food. Then mages came. The mages used fire. Everyone burned. I was in a bush. They did not see me. Some Templars killed the mages. The mages ran. The Templars wanted to run after them. A refugee was still burning. His arm went up to a Templar. The Templar used his sword. It went up and down, up and down. There were pieces of black. He stayed while other Templars ran after mages. He took things from bodies. One body was moving. It had long hair and burned dress. The Templar started to take off his armor, and I shot him. I went down to the lady. She made little noises, and her eyes looked at me. Then she died. I want it to go out of my head, please, Maker. I've been good. I want it to go out of my head. That's sad. But I guess that's what war does to people, right? He was just hiding, trying to be the good guy, trying to save that woman. Now he's haunted by it. That sucks.
Fine day to you.
This is a cool little, like, upper tier bridge there in the middle of town. Letter found in a Redcliffe home. Father, I'm going into the mountains to join the people up there. They're making sense right now when the rest of the world is not. We can't tend the field since Master Dennett and his wife sent us all away for safety, and I can't just stay here and watch the refugees starve outside our home. You and Mother should come, Father. You'll be safe up there. The mages have no quarrel with the people in the mountains, and even the Templars don't harass them. Nowhere else outside of Redcliffe is safe from this maker-cursed war or the demons pouring out of the sky. But you won't come, will you? You'd rather stay on our tiny bit of land because it's ours. So be it. It's yours until those madmen catch you in their fight, and then you and Mother will just be 2 more charred corpses in a burned-out village. I'm not staying to watch you die like a fool. Hindel. Alright, so I do see that I can level up. I'm not missing that. I'm just not ready to do that yet. Explore a bit. Read a bit. Figure out where this map is pointing.
May God be with you.
It's a pretty waterfall. Healer's notes at Redcliffe Crossroads. Low on elf root. Send girl out tomorrow to gather more. Send village boy with her. Fighting closer. Redcliffe closed gates. Refugees staying by crossroads now. Treated refugees. Illness and stomach trouble from eating spoiled food. Burn marks consistent with magic attacks. One elderly refugee had bone sickness made worse by fleeing village when apostates attacked. More refugee arrivals. Elf root, spindleweed low. Treated slash wounds, contusions, internal bleeding. 6 treated, 2 eased to Maker. Reported Templars attacked them as suspected apostates. Treated frost cough at crossroads. Sent letter to Redcliffe asking for blankets. No response. Widow Tane passed in sleep. Treated hunger shivers at crossroads. More refugees. Burns and contusions. Severe bleeding. Caught in fighting between apostates and Templars. Amputated arm to save girl. Will die without more elf root anyway, but too dangerous to gather more. Girl running high fever. Refugees found merchant wagon burning on way to crossroads. Matched old Vin's wagon. No bodies, but everything in wagon taking. No more supplies coming. Think girl will make it. Used last of elf root. Making poultices from whatever I can find. Telling refugees to boil anything they eat or drink. Too many sick. Giselle came, said Inquisition help is not far behind. Fighting outside. Sounds like Templars and mages both. Refugees scattered. Someone outside screaming. Have to help. From a journal belonging to the old healer who lived at the Red Cliff Crossroads and was believed to be killed in the fighting. Wow, yeah, no kidding, they need a new healer. She had her hands full already with no supplies and so many ill and dead. Or sorry, ill and wounded, and of course, then some dead.
Someone, anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong with your wife?
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath, like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
So this must be the frost cough thing that the healer mentioned, and Hindle is the one whose note we read when he said he was going to the hills. His father just called it a cult, which is an interesting development, but says that Hindle can make a potion, so maybe we'll go visit Hindle at some point.
How much did you need?
There's a fast travel,
Fine
okay.
day to you.
What do you need?
All these people milling about now that the village is safe for a while. So is this is Kaelin Had's hold.
And how much did you need?
Yeah, I really thought that that chest or whatever was it. But that does make sense that there should be more since... What? These just respawn? Didn't I pick these already? Whatever. It wasn't the, you know, the best treasure, but it was enough treasure to... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Alright. Here we are at the foothold. Ooh. Did we already do that? I think it's glowing, which I think means we did already do it. Oh, no, no. I know what that is, and we have not done it. Yeah, we'll look at the map in a second. I'm just exploring some more. Let's go ahead and close this. Real shit! Sorry, I'm a bit rusty. I've taken a break from this game, and I just totally went in there without any kind of planning. Looks like we'll be fine here on these guys. We got a good team. I'm gonna disrupt the rift. Okay, good. I was worried about Varric there for a second, but he took a potion. I know I'm low on health too, but I'm just not too worried about it. I think I'll be fine. If I start to get hurt, I'll pause and drink something. Next wave. Okay. Where are my guys? I want us to try to stick together. These guys go down quick if we're focusing on them. Disrupt the rift. People are taking a lot of damage. Yeah, after this fight I'm going to need to check my potion supply and consider checking in on the camp. Oh, I also, when I level up my guys again, because I know we all have level ups, ooh, I thought oh shit! Let me focus, and then I will finish both thoughts that I just had. Oh, you know what? I need Cassandra to wake up Taylor so that she can close the rift.
Did you believe the Conclave could achieve peace, Cassandra?
I had hope, as did we all.
The Templars went to war to force mages back into their circles, which the mages would never agree to. What solution could Divine Justinia have offered when all sides rejected compromise?
The war was going nowhere for either side. That they went at all showed they realized this.
Or they believed the other side would relent.
We shall never know now.
Interesting conversation about whether or not the Conclave could have done something if it hadn't exploded. I don't know. I like to think that we could have, not we, but that the Templars and Mages could have reached a compromise, but I tend to agree with Solus. The other side, they were each just hoping that the other side would relent. What I was going to say, okay, first of all, the reason I died is because I actually used my ability on the B button there, which I thought would, A, dodge out of his attack, out of the way of his attack, and get behind him to stab him. So I thought I would be safe, but I did it a bit too late, and, you know, I died. Second thing was, I thought I had a Life Ward amulet, which I guess had already been used up, and I didn't know that. Good to know. Next thing is I want to check my potions. I only have 2 left. That's not good. I will need to stop in at camp at some point and refill those. Let's take a look at my map. Ah, we can establish a camp close by here. How do can I just like mark? I don't want to set this as active because I don't want it to turn off my current quest or mark all of them as active, but I do want a waypoint in that general direction. I want to get up here and get this ocularum. You'll see what that does in just a minute. What is this here? Hunger pangs. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. Requisition officer. Not too worried about that. The departure of her lover. Oh, I think that must be the statue landmark that I picked up. Merchant. Could have done some buying and selling. Let's take a look. How full is my inventory? Half. That's fine. I'll deal with that. Let's go ahead and level up while I'm paused in this here. And what I was realizing earlier is that I set tactics for people, really to just turn their abilities on or off. Attributes you can take a look at, but I forgot to actually take a look at this behavior screen, which allows you to give instructions to your party about certain things. It's not as specific as what I was talking about before, but we can get them to target specific types of enemies or save stamina for me to use later, which honestly I'm not going to do. I'm going to turn the stamina reserve way down. I want them maxing out their ability usage. Oh, actually, that's not true for Taylor. 50% is good on Taylor. But yeah, I want these guys to use what they got and just unleash everything. Excuse me. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. How about targeting behavior? Follow, defend, and you can change who you want them to follow or defend. Follow Cassandra, because she's likely going to be distracting the enemy. So if you're on AI, that's, I think, the right choice. Healing potion reserve. Yeah, down to 2 is good for you. Healing potion percent threshold. 30% is good. Now for you, I want you to defend Taylor. I feel like even if that's not always the best choice, that is roleplay wise the thing she should do. You are fine to take down to 1 potion. And 30% should be fine for now. When her health goes up, I might turn that up a little. So that, if a whole potion can fill more than 60% of her health, then I want her to use it when she's really low. But if it's only filling 40 or 50% of her health, then I want her to use it sooner, since she's going to be my tank for now. Healing potion reserve, I actually want you to not take that many. I want you to follow the controlled character. Yes, that is true. And healing potion threshold, that's fine. Solus, I want you to follow Cassandra. We'll have to change that if we take Cassandra out of our party. Yeah, I want you to follow Cassandra. Healing reserve up to 3. Everything else looks good. Okay, we haven't even leveled up yet, so let's go to Taylor. I have 1 point for her to spend. Now, I had already decided I was going to get knockout powder. Stun is really good for a rogue. And that's her done. Wait. Tactics. Yep. Oh, right. I keep using the D-pad in the menu. I've been playing a lot of Bloodborne recently, so I still have that, D-pad in the menu twitch down. Shit. Alright, I'm just using the wrong buttons left and right. Cassandra, what did we take for you last time? This charge thing? I don't know about that. I don't know if that was the right move. Does more damage to taunted targets. I would give her Warcry before I gave her that. Let's see about this tree here. Gain stamina when you lose health. Protect against ranged attacks. Can't be flanked. Less likely to be staggered. Yep, let's go with that one, please. Basically, I want to make her nice and tough. I gave her some damage, that damage ability last time, but most of all, I want her to be able to hold enemy attention and survive against it. Varric. Level up Bianca. Could level up your... What is this tree called? Espionage? Sabotage. Makes more sense. Critical hit regenerates stamina. That's pretty good for you. You do need stamina. Poisoned weapons. Doesn't seem that great for arrows. Hook and tackle. That's not great for an archer. More damage when firing from elevation. Leaping shot. What is this one? If the first arrow doesn't kill them, the 10th might. Each consecutive hit with a bow attack does progressively more damage to the target. I like that. Solas. Let's go Mind Blast. It's not the best, but I'm gonna want him to have it at some point. He can use it to keep enemies away from him, and it has the potential for a detonator ability if the foes are incapacitated. I don't know what incapacitated means though. Like, does frozen count as incapacitated? Does stunned with knockout powder count as incapacitated? I hope the answer to both of those is yes. Yeah, and I want everybody to use everything for now. I got no problem with that. If things start getting harder, I will start doing a little more micromanaging. Alright, let's drink that up. And let's take a look at... Not what I meant. This. Okay, here I am looking at the castle. There's where the flag should be, on kind of the top left. And this map doesn't... Oh, those aren't just rocks. Those are like Batman statues that are knocked over. And I can't tell if the black arrows are supposed to correspond to each other or correspond to, like, the path I need to take. So... don't see the flag, and I don't see fallen down statues just yet. We're certainly not done looking around here, though. Let's go up there. Oops. I wonder if there's is there an actual path there? This game doesn't strike me as the kind of game that it's gonna force me to climb shit like that, but, who am I to say what the game wants of me? Oh, no. Come on, you can do it. Yeah! Magic jumping. Yeah, we'll look at that in just a second. Let's loot this gold. Let's loot this sack. And I also wanted to see, like, is there an expected path? Wonder how this elf died. Okay, so I guess this is how I would have come up. Just curious. Alright, let's check this out.
The skull illuminates certain objects in the distance. I am not familiar with such magic.
Of course, it had to be a skull that lights up creepy shit.
Oh, Barrick. So this is lighting up shards, which is like a collectible quest item. But, I remember them being actually quite good. So I'm gonna make a point to try to collect them. Alright, there's the 4 that this one can see. Okay. Now while we're up here... Ah, there's the flag. So I think I'm on the wrong side of the foothold. There's the 2 of those statues, but they're not falling down the way the map shows. So it must be a bridge like this, like on the other side. So we'll look for those kind of statues. Let's go do that. I definitely cannot jump across there, so I'll have to find another way in. Jumping is... it exists, which I know that I forgot at one point, but it's not the most effective. Oh, some Templars. Yeah, I don't want to kill you guys. I'm pretty sure you're going to come after me. Oh, where am I? I wish my guys would go ahead and fight even if I was stealth. But I guess I get it. Ooh, yeah, I saw that one coming. Yeah, I need potions before I'm fighting all these tough guys. Yeah, no kidding. Get off Solus. Thank you. Alright, Varric, hop up, buddy. We are pretty much out of potions. I'm keeping that last one because everyone's alive at the moment. And hold on, I need this thing. Oh, he already ran away. I got distracted by iron. That's the problem with this game. Like, it gives me the most severe ADD because I'll be doing something, I'll be like, oh, I'm gonna fight this thing, or oh, I'm gonna hunt this ram. And then on the way there, I run into 1,000 other things that I want to do. Like, what was I supposed to be doing? I was supposed to be exploring Caitlin Had's foothold. I was supposed to be finding myself some frickin' potions. Which, you know what? We're gonna do that first. We're gonna head this way towards the camp that I marked. Lake Luthius, or Luthias.
This would make a good place to camp.
Yes, I agree. Let's set up camp here by the falls.
Dispatch for you.
Oh? You're just gonna give me a requisition, are you? What's the report?
What is it?
You may want to look into this.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I assume you're talking about requisitions. Yeah, so I automatically got that back. What? Oh, see, I have so much to do, but I want to check out that Ocularum. I want to check out this exclamation point. We're gonna go back. I'm not gonna forget about Caitlin Had's foothold. Oh no, another map! I mean, that's awesome. I want the treasure maps, but... Alright, so I see a bridge with those kind of statues with maybe fire coming out of them. Wants me to avoid the bridge and go behind the waterfall under the big tree instead. I'll try to remember that. Okay, let's go check out this Ocularum real quick while we're here. What is this? Oh, this is a shard? No, this is my... I gotcha, this is my map point. Which I think clears if I run into it. Yeah, good. I hear the creepy skull.
Look, that's the King's Road down there.
what's the King's Road? I feel weirdly turned around now. Is that Calenhead? Let me look at my map. Oh, Calenhead's back this way. So I'm looking at... I don't know, I guess... She said the King's Road. So maybe the Castle of the Hinterlands? I don't know. Let's go ahead and look for shards. So there's one. There's one. Is there any up in there? Oh yeah, there's one back in that valley. Okay, I see it. Where? Oh, I think I already found it. That's what that means. There's one. I'm looking for one more. There it is, in that burning house. Okay. Okay, now that we've set up camp, let's head back. We can explore with no worries, basically. Take on the Templars and mages. When the compass pulses... Oh, I didn't actually know that the compass would pulse for that.
There
Okay,
must
so
be
this is
something here.
for finding secret items. Yes, there's an elf root here. I don't think that's what you meant. Oh, I see the arrow. Okay, the blinking arrow tells me to go this way. Okay. So it's inside there somewhere. What are those things? Oh, those are rams and an apostate. Looks like. We'll leave them alone. Just curious who was over there. I mean, they might not leave us alone. In which case, punishment. But again, the Inquisition is not out just to, like, kill everyone.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what dreams it might hold.
What? Who's here? What? Where are you?
I doubt these were mere bandits. They moved with the efficiency of a trained group.
Okay. So yeah, this is what I was looking at. This is an interesting painting there. In this camp here. That's nothing? Oh, how do I get in there? I see like a ladder and stuff. Some more paintings.
There's almost no mention of your part in the tale of the champion, Varric.
I don't want to bore people.
You don't want to incriminate yourself, you mean?
Oh, same thing, really.
I think the tale of the champion that Cassandra refers to is part of Dragon Age 2. Cassandra actually captures Varric and interrogates him about his part in the basically giant mage rebellion that he and his buddy Hawk, who is the player character in the second one, basically instigate. Well, depending on how you play the game, sort of instigated. Okay, so this is the same tale as before, second stanza. Again, I'm going to skim this and you guys can pause it and read it. And if I find the first stanza, maybe we'll go back and read the whole story from the beginning. Pretty cool. landmark that we just got. Okay, I gotta figure out how to get in here, though. Okay, I don't actually think I can climb that, although I could give it a better effort, maybe. There we go. Alright, cool. Whoops, whoops, whoops! Yeah, I didn't mean that. There's a letter right frickin' there. Specialist crest. And some nice armor. I'll have to look into that in just a second. Let me finish exploring this little room. Oh! What I'm trying to understand is how that map points here. Rock armor recipe. Oh, it's a potion. I was like, recipe? It's not a schematic. Okay, so I guess it's a potion that gives you an armor bonus. I'm trying to see like those fallen down statues he was pointing to. And like, I don't know. I guess. I mean, I get it. I just disappointed that the map was not actually something that you could really follow without the like medallion thing. Maybe I'm just missing something. Okay. Let's take a look at our map. Actually, no. You know what? Let's take a look at our journal. What is it that we need to get done around here? Yeah, rifts, I know. I closed one. Let's, you know, give me some credit. Map to a waterfall. Yeah, I want to do that, but I don't know where it's to. Shallow breaths. Yeah, I do want to do that. Where does that send me? Sends me like the opposite direction. The mountains are apparently south of here. Okay, what else? Blood Brothers. Where's that? Okay, that's interesting. What else? Invaluable lyrium. I mean, I don't really want to accept this requisition, of course, as you could probably have imagined. Let's see if we can't find Master Dennett. He's not exactly close, so we have some things we can do along the way. But we're going to head in this general direction to see if we can find him. So that's what we'll be doing in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time.